Good evening, and tonight's review is another Canadian whiskey. This is Canadian Club Small Batch Classic 12. It's got an age statement of 12 years. It's alcohol by volume 40%. It's not expensive. The stopper is not real cork. It's some kind of plastic or silicone made to look like cork. Really, it doesn't matter to me. Silicone and plastic probably keep air out better than cork, especially when it dries. A couple of weeks ago, I reviewed Canadian Club Chairman's Select 100% Rye. It was very good, very affordable, and I think it's also going to be available in the United States for my American viewers. And it was only like $26 or $27. This is similarly priced. I think this is a bit more money. The age statement is 12 years, so I tend to expect more. The mash bill on this is primarily corn. There's some barley, malted barley, and certainly rye. Now, we'll check out the nose on this. The nose is kind of a toffee, vanilla, definitely oak. This whiskey was aged in ex-bourbon casks. I've read and talked to some colleagues who know a little bit more about this whiskey. The nose is okay, nothing phenomenal. It's really sweet. Too sweet for me. I taste creme brulee, a lot of caramel. By the way, it's very dark amber in color. I kind of think that they've colored it with E150, which is common in the industry. But I think, this is just my own suspicion, that there's a lot of E150 in here. A lot of oak, bordering on a little bit of the finish has a bit of bitterness, just a little alcohol note, kind of like before the nurse, she rubs your shoulder with some alcohol and then gives you the big needle. Kind of getting that. This is not what I consider a sipping whiskey. It's unexceptional. There may be rye in the mash bill, but I'm not tasting very much spiciness that's contributed by the rye. Definitely it is corn, a lot of corn in here. Now, reading online, they say that the mash bill has a lot of malted barley. Maybe the barley in Canada in this particular blend, there's a lot extra, but it's not delivering good flavors. Christmas cake, molasses, milk chocolate. It's okay. It's kind of boring. It's very sweet initially. Doesn't really transition. There's no complexity, and I'm a little surprised for a 12-year-old whiskey not getting more bang for my buck. This whiskey replaces, this is actually rebranding of Canadian Club, what do they call it? Canadian Club Classic 12 years. Now they call it small batch. Some people say there's some variation from batch to batch. Each batch or lot has a different number, like mine's C12-014. I think the company's just trying to make it look like it's a lot of great care is taken into producing this whiskey. But this whiskey is mix. And what I would recommend you do is take a tumbler with some ice, get some Canadian ginger ale, and let's mix this. Might have put a bit too much in. There we go. Much better. Canadian Club, small batch, classic 12, with an age statement of 12 years, I think is good mix. Not really suitable for drinking neat. Cheers. Thanks for tuning in.